What is up, guys? Chemist here from Meanwhile in the Man Cave, where we take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. And now we are taking a look at another Gargoyles figure from the Neca line here. This is Disney's Bronx. Pretty cool. Comes with Goliath's closed wings as well. You have the Goliath figure. These have all been pretty good so far. Neca has done a really good job with those. So, taking a look at this. This is the artwork on the outside. Looks pretty good. Picture of the figure on the side. More pictures of the figure and the Goliath on the back here, along with the other figures in the line. And another angle is the alternate head. So this is a gatefold cover, so let's just open this up and take a look. Right. Opening this up, another picture of the figure on the gatefold. I like that they do that you can actually open this up and take a look at the figure itself along with the wings. Not going to waste a lot of time on that because we're going to open him up and get him some poses and tell you what we think. All right, let's get him out of here. Standard Neca packaging, 2 layers. Goliath's wings inside here. We are not going to focus too much on those today because we will show you those in the Goliath himself, his video. So that should be posted on here. Go check it out if you want to see these on Goliath himself. All right, here he is. We're gonna get these rubber bands off of these twist ties, get those off of him, and get his accessories out. All right, the ties are off. Let's get some of these accessories out. We're gonna start off with the alternate head. Looks really good, actually. Get you a really close-up look here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right. And not sure what this is. It's either a log or a big chunk of meat. Put in his mouth. Now I will tell you, like I said, if you've watched our other videos, those Gargoyles figures actually, there's a lot to them. This one, I will tell you, there's not. I mean, if you don't have the Goliath figure, the wings are kind of, you know, a useless accessory to you. But if you're getting him strictly just for Bronx, you're not going to get a whole lot with him. So let's look at his articulation. Got the mouth moves a little bit, actually, on the figure. Got a little bit of motion left and right here, and some forward and back. Not a ton of it though. And had his, looks like there should be some motion here. There is a little with that. I don't know if I'd move that a whole lot, just because it would give it kind of an alternate, you know, kind of a awkward look around the edges here. So if you move those too much, you get in that gap. So probably wouldn't move those a whole lot. And you got his shoulder, what would be his elbow kind of on here, and then multiple joints at his legs here. You can see right there, there's one, along with the twisting here, which I like that. And a little bit of, apparently, some toe movement here, which should go back quite a ways here. Yeah. So, same thing with the other side. And some tail movement here. Looks like you can twist it a little bit. Forward and back at the hip. And you get your knee joint, which only goes back. Makes sense. And the foot movement here, with some twisting, kind of like that. And a little, not a whole lot of movement forward or back on that though, but you do have your toe movement. Again, not a lot of it, but it's there. So we're gonna get him in some poses, tell you what we think, some final thoughts, and go from there. So I would just say, if you don't have the Goliath figure, I don't know really why you would get this. To me, there's just not enough to it to justify the price. Now, if you have Goliath, I think it's worth it, because I really think this is just a glorified accessory pack for him. It's kind of a cool one, but nonetheless, more of an accessory pack. Now, not a lot you can do with poses for this thing either, really. I mean, you know, you can change his head out, but, you know, it's kind of a dog, so what is he, you know? What kind of poses are you really going to get him in? It's cool that you can move his mouth around a bit. You want to have it like a full, kind of a gape mouth, you can. That's kind of cool. Totally close it up. But that's wild. I mean, you've got the fact you can move his tail, all that kind of stuff. Really kind of, you know, really why. But you've got his alternate heads. Just one alternate head, that is, not plural. And the snarling head. That's the one that holds a big chunk of meat. And without that big chunk of beef. If you want him with the more ferocious look on his face. Again, not bad, but you're just not getting a lot if you don't have the Goliath figure. Now, I'm glad I have it, because I have the you know, a couple Goliath figures, wanted those extra wings, and this looks good with Goliath. But if I didn't have the Goliath figure and didn't care about getting it, I wouldn't be able to justify it. So anyway, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and come back for the next episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave, and I'll talk to you guys later.